Hi, and welcome back to Come Join Me Yoga. I hope you're having a beautiful day. The weather is delicious here. So we're back on the mat. If you'd like to find an easy seat, whatever's comfortable. Today you can have your legs nice and long if you prefer, or fold them in. You can take pinwheel. Whatever's good and comfortable for you today. And then we will begin. So, I've got the wiggles today. Sitting nice and tall. Take your hands, palms up, shoulders down. Close your eyes if you like. And bring yourself to center. Take your hands, place them to your chest, lower those elbows, lower those shoulders, lift through that sternum and find a smile. We're going to drop 3 of our fingers, leaving our prana gun, as I call it. And then inhaling, I want you to lift your arms up, dropping your shoulders, nice, tall, long spine, tummy in. And exhale, bring it over to the right. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale. Taking your hands down, drop it down, drop it down, hands back to heart center. Taking your right hand, putting it down on the mat, inhaling, lifting up, stretching out through that left hand side body. Nice, rooting down that hip, stretching out through, nice, bright fingers. Inhale it up, swapping hands. Again, dropping down and then lifting up and out, moving in both directions. Coming up and across, nice and smooth. This time, lifting up and out, taking it round to the right, looking over that right shoulder. Sunshine arms, round to the left. Round to the right. Round to the left. Bring it back to center and walk those fingers forwards. Breathe into the top of your back. Exhale and release. Inhale, bring it up. Shoulders round, bring it up and back. Lifting through that chest, arms forwards, bringing it round. Nice breath. Bring it back in, up and round. I love this for opening the front of your chest and stretching out through your spine. Such a lovely, gentle opener to get you moving. Taking your arms up and out. Find your goddess arms. And we're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Find your center. Clasping your hands over your head, stretching out, bringing your hands down. So once you've got your hands in front of you, we are going to do a little bit of an ear calibration. So I want you to look towards your pointer fingers. So keep your drishti nice and soft. And keeping your eyes forwards, we're going to turn our head slowly to the side as far as it can go. And then back the other way. Keeping a look at that finger all the time. Inhaling and exhaling. You want to do 20. Trying to let your eyes wander off to your shoulders. And then we're going to inhale, looking at the finger. Exhale, still looking at the finger, down to your eyebrows. I like inhaling up, exhaling down, and again for 20. Arms nice and long and strong. Core in. Nice and soft through your knees. Keeping your arms out, head to the side, down to the front, up to the side, back to the centre, in the other direction. For 20. Don't let those hands drop. Keep breathing. And bringing those hands in, dropping them down, shoulder strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, core in, 19, 20. Backwards. Nice big juicy circles for 10. And forwards for 10. Core in, squeezing, that malabandha. Arms down for 10. Backwards. And forwards. Core in. Taking your knees, hug your knees, give yourself a little squeeze and extend those legs out. We're going to take a nice tall seat. Inhale, hands to heart center. Lift it up, right up, nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold, folding from your hip flexors, nice and long and low. Drifting nice and soft towards your feet. Exhale it, the last little bit. 3 breaths. Inhale, coming up, scoop the back of those knees. We're going to open our knees out, take our hands to our feet, lift frightfully tall. I don't know what I was going to say there, don't mind being a swear. Lift tall, and then maybe gently flapping your knees. Exhale, bring it forward. Lifting up nice and tall and long. And holding those knees. So bringing those knees, exhaling it long, finding a nice tall back, hands to sternum. Inhale, lifting up, nice tall spine. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Maybe a nice inhale and exhale just to give you a little bit more length. And finding your surrender. 3 breaths. Inhaling up, scooping the back of those knees, bringing them out and open, taking hold of your feet, lifting up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slight forward fold. Exhale, up, nice and tall. 3 breaths. Inhale, knees up, extend it long, lift through your spine, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift it up, exhale, forward fold. A nice breath to lengthen and relax. 3 breaths. Inhale it up, knees in, legs open, hold on to your feet, nice and tall, shoulders down, find your wings, inhale up, exhale, bring it down, inhale nice and tall, and push down through those knees. Bring your knees up, extend one leg long and let the other one fall out and open. Pulling your toes of the extended leg towards you, trying to drop this leg out as low as it can go, lifting through your chest. Inhaling nice and high, arms come out, finding your twist. You can use this left leg, this left hand to push down on your right leg, lifting through your chest, finding your twist, looking over your shoulder. Remember to pulling those toes towards you, squeezing your glutes, pulling in your mala bandha, lifting through. Use every breath to increase the quest of a twist. In a nice flowing breath, flow motion. And unfurl, coming round into the other direction, taking that right hand towards your left knee and lifting up and out, looking over your shoulder. Again, every breath, let it find a little bit more of the twist. And coming back to center, taking this knee, leaving it long, maybe give it a little bounce just to remove any tension. And finding your other side. This is my bad side, this is my good side. Lifting through your sternum, again, pulling your toes towards you, activating through core and legs alike, shoulders down. Nice, inhale, finding the twist, going to the left, bringing it up and round, hands behind you, dropping the weight down into the mat, lifting through, shoulder blades tucked in and under, looking behind you, every breath. Find that beautiful twist. Up and out. And finding the other side, the equivalent to an open twist. Lifting through that chest again, looking over that shoulder. And coming back to center, taking that knee and giving it a little bounce. Pulling yourself forwards, knees back, coming back onto your back. Inhaling, lifting through, separating your feet wide, clasping your hands behind you, lifting up, finding a nice little bridge. Our first kind of mini inversion for today. I find these very stabilizing. Your heart's above your head. It's very nourishing. And you can concentrate on squeezing and lifting. Pushing those arms down into the mat. And releasing, dropping down, taking those knees and giving yourself a little rock side to side. From here we're going to extend our legs out, extend our arms out, bring that arm down, one leg up and have a roll over. So find yourself on your front, taking your hands and just gently rest your head out, sway any tension out and prepare for our next mat battle. Hands down, bringing them down, inhaling, lifting through your chest, keeping those elbows in, exhale lower. Inhale, lift, straightening through, lifting up, finding your up dog, collarbones nice and long. Adjusting, pulling your feet in, straightening out, pushing your heels back, finding your plank. Three breaths. Knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, bringing it through into cobra, pushing those toes down into the mat. Exhale down. Inhale, pushing up, straightening through, finding your up dog. Collarbones long. Adjusting your toes, coming up, finding your plank. Knees, chest, chin, bringing it through. Inhale, squeezing. And lifting. Planking and lifting. Walking those feet in, dropping those heels, adjusting those hands and finding your first down face dog of the day. Drop those heels, shoulders away from those ears, fingers nice and bright. And breathe. Bring it forwards. Drop into plank. Knees just in. Or chaturanga. Dropping, inhale. Find your cobra. Toes, inhale. Knees, bringing your bottom back. Knees open, arms out. Stepping your head onto the mat. Finding your child's pose. 3 breaths. Inhaling, lifting up. Adjusting your knees. Lengthening those arms out. Dropping your chest down. Finding your puppy pose. Breathe here. Lifting through that pelvis. Softening that chest. Shoulders soft. Bringing your hands back. Inhaling, lifting up. Adjusting, moving your knees in, moving your hands in. Nice flat back. Core in. We're going to inhale. Come forwards. Straightening forwards. Exhale. Bring it back. Up. And round. Finding your level. Inhale, dropping down. Forwards. Exhale. Up. And round. Finding a level. Inhale, dropping down. Forwards. Exhale. Up. And round. Find your level. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, up and round. Inhale down. Exhale round. Find your flow here. And then after the last round up, find the flat of your back. Adjust your knees if you want to. And just take a nice stilling breath from the center here. We're then going to walk our left arm out, right arm up, and right arm through, coming down, stretching that arm out over your left ear, finding length. I love to thread the needle. Breathe into that top shoulder. See if you can find a little bit more length here. 3, 4. Sweep that arm down, get over the other, and then lift it up and out. Pushing that bottom arm down into the mat. Other arm up and away. Arm down. Bring it back up. And see if you can get just a little more of an inch. Sweeping your hand in towards your face, pushing and furling, lifting that arm up and out, and then bringing it back to the mat. Put both hands down, lift through your shoulders, and then drop, lift, and drop, lift, and drop. Work out that right arm nice and long. This time it's for the left. Lift it high, exhale, bringing it through, putting that shoulder on the mat, bringing that right hand up and over. Again, breathing into that top shoulder. Really breathing into the twist. Sweeping that right hand down And then activating that open, pushing that left hand down, lifting that right hand up. And breathe. Really be active in that lower arm. Lowering your hand, bring it up and out. See if you can get that extra inch. Bring that hand down, pushing and furling and opening up and out. Both hands to the mat. Straighten those toes out. Inhale, lift, exhale, nice and long. Find that puppy. Sweep your hands back and lift to plank. Tuck your toes. Inhale, exhale. Adjust your feet. Drop those heels. Lift that hip high, tummy in, shoulders nice and soft, head loose. 3 good breaths. On the 4th breath, we're going to extend that leg nice and long into a 3-legged dog. And then on the 5th, we're going to open it out. Straightening it out and bringing it back. You can pedal it out here if you like. Bend your knees and lift your toes. Another 3 breaths. Lifting on that 4th, holding nice, opening it out. Straightening it up and bringing it back down. 3 more breaths. Bring it forwards into plank. Inhale, breath. 2, 3. Inhale. And then exhale, drop those toes back down. 3 breaths. Lift onto your toes. Bend your knees. Inhale up. Exhale down. Find that length. Breathe here in swan. Concentrate on dropping your bottom towards your heels. My hands are all of a quiver. Nice breaths. Right into your arms. Concentrate on steadying, strengthening them, pushing them into the mat. And inhale, looking towards them. Coming up onto your forearms, adjusting your knees, keeping those fingers nice and bright. We're going to inhale, look forwards, exhale, we're going to lift that leg up away from you, straighten it out, and then inhale on the arms, and exhale. For 5. Bringing it back down, sway it out slightly, dropping down, inhale forward, exhale, lift and extend the leg, inhale and exhale, bringing it back down, sway those hips out, close your knees together, coming back, give those arms a shake. palms down. Again, fingers bright, arms nice and secure. Tuck those toes, bring that bottom back, lifting through, up on those toes, drop those heels, lifting all those shoulders, everything away from the floor, pressing your palms in, head soft, tummy in, hips high. From here, look towards your hands, and we're going to drop and lift. You might have to adjust out slightly, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, one more, drop, lift. Woo. Lifting the shoulders away, tummy in, fingers in, toes in. And 4, bring it forwards, nice plank, adjust those toes, nice and strong. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, bringing it up, elbows in. Bringing those hands back and lifting. Come back onto your knees, arms forwards. Inhaling up, lifting the right leg out, keeping the left leg back, bringing your hands to heart center, find your lunge. Inhale, swoop, lift those arms high. Exhale, dropping that pelvis. Finding your arch. Inhaling back, keeping your hands, locking that arm over, finding your twist. Again, if you want, tuck those toes, plant that front foot, lift that back leg. And lower that knee. An extra breath, find the extra twist. And unfold. Inhale, scoop with those arms, lifting high. Exhale, dropping. Finding hands to heart center. Bring both hands down, inside of that right foot. Lift those toes, stretch out through, return that foot, find your plank, inhale, exhale, inhale, left foot forwards, find that nice stretch in your lizard, inhale, exhale, dropping that knee, inhaling, coming up, finding your lower lunge. Inhale, lifting through that chest, dropping those shoulders. Inhale, arms high. Find your present. Hands to heart center. Hook that right. Finding your twist. If you feel confident here, tuck those toes. Try and find your stationary. Lifting through without wobbling. Nice and secure. Lowering your knee. Unhooking. Inhale, lifting that chest. Swoop with those arms. Nice and high. Exhale, drop into that pelvis. Find your crescent. Hands to heart center, bringing them back to the mat, inside of that foot. Tuck those toes, lift through that back foot, return that foot, find your plank. Inhale, exhale, knees, chest in, chaturanga. Inhale, bring it through to up dog. exhale. Lifting up and through. Bring it into down dog. Coming up onto your toes, bending your knees, exhaling, bring it back, hands forwards, head to the mat. Looking forwards, moving your way forwards, lying it down, hands in, cradle your head for a second. Woo! Take a few breaths, swinging out any tension. And we're ready to turn over. So arm long, leg up, roll it over and come onto your back. Hook your hands underneath your bottom. Elongate your legs nice and long. And then on the inhale, we're going to pop up. Drop our hands underneath us. And exhale, bring our head back, coming into fish. Breathe here, squeezing your mala bandha and your core up through to your sternum. Dropping out and through. And exhale it down. Take your hands, place them to the side of you, bringing your knees up. Extend your legs up into the air, extend your hands up into the air, and take a little dead bug. Wiggle those toes and fingers. And take a few breaths here. Bringing your arms out in cactus. Knees come down, feet on the floor. Exhale, drop those knees over to the right. Lifting through that left hip. Keeping that right shoulder blade stuck to the mat. Looking over to the left. This should push the left shoulder blade into the mat too. Breathe here to create length in your front body. Squeezing your glutes to lift your pelvis forward. And coming up, knees up to center. Have a little swing left to right here, create a bit of a rhythm. And then drop. Ooh, your knees over to the left, looking over to the right. And coming back to center. Again, feet planted, hands down. Inhale, scoop that pelvis, lifting every single vertebrae up off the mat. Bringing those hands underneath you and finding your bridge. Really try and get those shoulder blades underneath, pushing down into the floor and lifting up. On an inhale, you might want to extend your leg high and drop it down. The other leg, and drop it down, lifting through. Bringing your bottom down when you're ready. Bringing your knees in and giving yourself a rock out. Now, you're more than welcome, if it's in your practice, to come up into a wheel that I will be moving into next. If not, you can go back into the same bridge. You're more than welcome. You can hang out in that as long as you want. Or maybe you'd like to lie on your back, knees in cobblers, arms out. But if you're prepared to come and join me and follow me, we can have a go at wheel. So inhale, I like to lift through my pelvis first as if we were coming into bridge, and then you bring your hands up and over and drop them by your ears. If you are going to pop up and you can't and you're landing on your head, please don't do that. I don't want you to put any unnecessary strain on your neck and head. We can work on more arm strength to get you there before you're ready to come in. So inhaling, when you're here, planting those hands, and then coming up into wheel, pushing through the floor, through your feet. And exhale, bringing it down. Knees in, a nice rock out, a nice squeeze. Legs in the air, arms in the air, a little bit of a dead bug. Lengthen it out, stretch along the left, stretch along the right, left, right, and we'll come in again. So dropping your heels, finding out where your feet need to be, lifting through, bringing your hands up by your ears, steadying and readying yourself. And when you're ready, into wheel. And down. Oh, delicious. Hug yourself in. Give yourself a squeeze. Hug the back of your knees. Rock out that spine. And do 1 or 2 crunches. Bring that head towards you. Ooh. And unfurl. Feet together, knees open. Arms into cactus. And just find a softness here for a moment or two. And then the wonderful, inevitable time has appeared for Shavasana. So bringing your hands down, straightening your legs out. If you're somewhere cold, you're more than welcome to find a blanket and socks. Gloves even and a hat has been known. And open. Let your hips hang open and your heels relax into the mat. Let your back softly retreat down, releasing any tension you've earned and made. Your arms the same. Try and unfurl those fingers of any stress. And breathe into that lower belly. Big, satiated, thankful breaths. Allow your thought to travel to your right thumb, your right index finger, your right middle finger, your right ring finger, and your right little finger. The back of your hand and the palm of your hand. Your wrist, your forearm, your elbow, your upper arm, your shoulder, across your collarbone, up your neck, around your head. so heavy and empty and beautiful. Down the other side, across your left collarbone, to your left shoulder, your left forearm, your left elbow, your left lower arm, your left wrist, your left thumb, your left index finger, your left ring finger, your left middle finger. Now your left middle finger, your left ring finger, your left little finger. To the top of your neck, down your spine, to your pelvis, to your hips, down your left leg, to your knee, down your left shin, to your ankle, down your left foot, left little toe, left second toe, left third toe, left fourth toe, big toe, right big toe, right second toe, right third toe, right fourth toe, right little toe, right foot, right ankle, right shin, right knee, right thigh, right hip. And all of you is going to glow. Beautiful, beautiful light. From your core, red, and then radiate out orange, yellow by your sternum, green by your heart, blue by your throat, purple by your third eye, white by your head. So you're like a massive target, one big chakra. Be proud, radiate colours brightly, be soft in their glow, be strong and sure in your ability, and surrender anything you don't need into the mat. When you're ready, find your fingers and find your toes. Bring your knees back up towards you. Maybe you'd like to give yourself a hug and a squeeze. Inhale and exhale. Rolling over to the right hand side. Cupping your head in your hands and finding yourself curled up for a second. Thank yourself for your practice today. Thank yourself for joining me. Like and subscribe before you finish watching. Sorry, that was sneaky. And when you're ready, come to seated. So coming up, lengthen out those legs. Take a beautiful breath and thank you for joining me. Just before we go, either leave your legs long or bring them in. Take your hands, place them on your knees, sit nice and tall, and I want you to take 4 breaths of 4. So we inhale for 4, we hold for 4, we exhale for 4, and we hold for 4. 3 more. and then bring your breath back to normal. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure. Peace be with you, to all of you, and I hope to catch you again soon. Okay, come join me over another time. Bye for now.